I recognize myself for 5 minutes for a statement on the bill and the amendment. We use AI-enabled products and services each and every day to simplify our lives and empower our work. And recently, powerful advances in AI have raised serious questions about how such technologies will continue to impact our lives and work. Over the past several months, a subcommittee on cybersecurity, information technology, and government innovation, chaired by Nancy Mace, has held several hearings on new AI advancements. The hearings have raised questions about the government's readiness to adopt this new technology to improve service delivery and agency operations. This makes it the perfect time to ensure that federal employees are properly trained on AI, can be responsibly used in agency operations. That's why I supported the AI Training for the Acquisition Workforce Act, which this committee helped pass into law last year. This law's newly established government-wide training program for AI was a great first step, but other federal employees beyond the acquisition workforce should also be prepared for the changes AI is bringing. The AI Training Expansion Act expands the law to provide training access to more federal employees and updates the training topics. I urge my colleagues to support this timely and forward-thinking bill. And I thank Subcommittee Chairwoman Nancy Mace and Ranking Member Jerry Conley for their work addressing this important issue. I now recognize the bill's sponsor for her remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank Ranking Member as well, Jamie Raskin. I also want to thank my colleague from Virginia, Congressman Connolly, for supporting and being a co-sponsor, original co-sponsor on this bill. The AI Training Expansion Act is a substantial bipartisan bill to help our federal workforce win the race for AI. America, we all know, must be at the forefront of AI integration to counter our enemies abroad, but also use it for good, making our federal systems more efficient as well. We all know that our federal agencies are at risk of being hacked all the time. AI will only advance this technology bigger, faster, more in the future. In recent years, we've seen dozens of federal agencies hacked by agents of China and Russia, and we've got to be prepared for the future, and AI is the future. AI is changing the way we live and we work. And at our very first hearing on the subcommittee on cybersecurity, information technology, and government innovation, our first hearing was on the advances and new applications of AI. And we even had Eric Schmidt here to testify, who talked about the advances in AI, the great benefits to it in our lives and work, but also the existential risks, to quote him, as well. And the AI Training Act, which passed last Congress, established AI training requirements for some federal employees, and this bill simply expands the availability of that training to even more federal employees. AI is even further integrated, as AI further integrates into our daily lives. This is important more today than ever before.
Happy Friday, friends. I have an important Social Security update. Many states have approved big boosts for eligible SSI beneficiaries. The next batch of payments are expected to be deposited in many states in just a few days. But experts say that there are several new reasons why seniors and retirees may see lower payments starting next year. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, do stay tuned because I'll be announcing the winners of today's Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter next Friday's giveaway, friends, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Now, friends, seniors' cost of living adjustment is predicted to decrease nearly 6% compared to the current rate due to lower inflation. Policy analysts say this could hamper older Americans who are already on a tight budget. The Social Security Administration is expected to announce the 2024 COLA rate on October 12, 2023. The current 8.7% rate is the highest received by Social Security recipients in more than 40 years. A SSA spokesperson told Newsweek that the final rate is determined after the Bureau of Labor Statistics releases the September Consumer Price Index, which typically occurs in mid-October. This week, a new report was issued by Mary Johnson, a Social Security and Medicare policy analyst at the Senior Citizens League. The report remained consistent with the 3% COLA rate that she predicted in her previous month's report. So a 3% COLA would raise seniors' average monthly benefit of $1,789 by only $53. However, while the rate of inflation has decreased since January of this year, the average monthly rate has risen slightly and lends itself to that 3% figure. The report conducted in mid-July found that 79% of retiree respondents said that prices on housing, food, and prescriptions are higher now than they were 1 year ago. Also, seniors generally spend about half of their income on housing, including maintenance, repairs, and insurance for owning a home. The second thing that seniors are spending money on is groceries, with some goods priced higher than others, like wheat. Medical and prescription costs are also in the top 3. Since the CPIW does not survey those 62 years and older, it does not include the cost of Medicare Part B premiums. Inflation has an overall larger impact on non-retired workers due to modest pay increases. Gas prices have also seen an increase. As of today, the national gas average is $3.87 a gallon. Recipients of Social Security supplemental income can expect a new payment soon. SSI payments are always sent on the first day of the month, as long as it doesn't fall on a weekend or a holiday. So beneficiaries can expect their next check on September 1st. The maximum SSI payment this year is $914, or $1,371 for a married couple, if both spouses are eligible for the program, while the average amount is $550. You can receive an additional amount if you live in one of the 33 states that boost benefits. The exact amount of boosted benefits varies by state. For example, New York offers an extra $104 a month for couples, while the state of Alabama gives SSI recipients an extra $120 boost. Doing more to accelerate permitting for renewables was a recurring theme among congressional Democrats in interviews over recent weeks. Senate Democrat Ed Markey said he wanted to try again to secure funding for the proposed Civilian Climate Corps. That is a green jobs training and placement program that President Biden supported during his 2020 White House bid. Senate Democrat Brian Schwartz said Congress needs to pay renewed attention to boosting funding for geothermal energy. And Senate Agriculture Chair Debbie Stabenow is urging colleagues to continue fighting for a price on carbon dioxide pollution, something some lawmakers pushed for during last year's negotiations. Though Chuck Schumer has said that the Inflation Reduction Act would meet its goals of reducing carbon emissions by 40% in the year 2030. However, the law will not achieve the emission reduction goals necessary to prevent the worst effects of climate crisis. Senate Democrat Tina Smith, who championed a clean electricity program, said the program would be very valuable towards achieving our emissions goals while keeping energy costs low for consumers. She also noted the program had a lot of Democratic support, but not enough. Advocates saw the clean electricity incentives as a centerpiece to meeting Biden's emission goals. But Senator Joe Manchin, the Senate Energy Chair and fossil fuel advocate, who provided the crucial vote for the Inflation Reduction Act, ultimately dealt those incentives the final blow. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dear friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My dear friends, please make sure that you enter the giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.